And then we just did it. We broke up.
After that and hours of shy, we, you know.
The first time I met Steve, you know, kissed him was, well, depends on what your ideas about what's romantic. They can change from place to place.
My mate Sean was scoring this board, Jenny, and he arranged for a lot of us to go to a 21st in the Playhouse. Him, our mate Jono and Sarah, who just so happens to be good friends with Jenny.
Sean's sound with Jono. Jono's a lecherous fucking dope. I liked Steve, but Rhonda and Katrina weren't big fans of his. They thought he was a wrecked head.
I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
This is what I have to say to you.
Don't give me no back talk, sucker.
Hello? Hello?
I knew Steve from when we used to drink cans together in the warm corners at the back of the shops, you know, when we were teenagers and that. He seemed different, like. But as for Jono, well, he was just a creep. When Sean brought him along that night, he was pissed. He kept putting his hand on me leg, looking at me tits and sniffing me hair.
Creepy bastard with no game. Jesus, they're a great looking pair of tits you have on you.
I told him, if you even put your hand in the general direction of my tits, I'll bite it. I thought that was a bit harsh, so when he did break the safe zone with his claws, I fucked me Sex on the Beach all over him. I was a real, that's the only thing resembling a ride you'll be getting tonight.
My dad always said it's never okay to hit a bird. And in fairness, Jono didn't. All he did was upturn a table. Granted, there was a load of gargle on it belonging to the people beside us, so they tried to lace his head into the furniture. I mean, bollocks were they going to spill our gargle as well. We picked it up and decided to sidestep this particular fracas by moving closer to the bar and, you know, making like a lift. Don't get me wrong, we slumped in many a time for Jono, but this time we reckon the prick deserved an ass kicking. The bouncer tried to fuck Sarah out, so we had Rhonda head snapping our big hoop earrings and index finger in his face.
He was manhandling me. And Rhonda, you know, being the friend that she is.
Get away me, mate, or I'll fucking kill you.
Like, she stepped in and she was just trying to stop him.
The red wretch let fly a rip off Manolo straight into his balls. Full scaler breaks off. The bouncer grabs her and starts shaking the bitch. I put me head up the scope and see me future girlfriend on the back of the bouncer trying to lace a stiletto into his nut. This Bash Street Kid style fight cloud starts rolling towards me with feet and fists flying out of it.
We got frog marched out the door. Somehow Steve got grabbed as well, and we both landed outside on our collective asses. I only had one shoe on. Well, it must have fell off when I was being thrown out. Rhonda kept going at him. No stopping her when she gets like that. And Steve tried to escort me away.
/ reefer off the bouncer.
And I accidentally elbowed him in the eye.
Bloodshot. For 2 weeks.
Most blokes would have told me to fuck off at that stage. But it was raining. I was wet, shoeless. I started to bawl.
Her eyeshadow started to run. Here I am with this bawling, crying, one shoe wearing, raccoon looking Tallaght. Yeah, she still looked pretty.
He picked me up and he carried me across the road like we headed for a tree. I put my arms around him and he,
She buried her head into my shoulder like she was looking for something in my chest.
He put me down and he said, "What's that over there?" Like a need, I looked. And when I looked back at him, he kissed me. My mum always says she remembers things in colours. Well, that kiss was orange. Because I could smell amber from the tree. And red. Because it was freezing. And he was warm and he smelled nice.
Shower fresh. What? Yeah, no, I'll be down in a minute.
Your man's a fucking clown.
You're the fucking clown, Steve. I'm not a jealous bloke. It's just...
He's going on like a shite bag.
That fucking dope, Deco.
I don't know what his problem is. There's nothing going on at all. I'm not sticking up for him, but he's far from a dope. When Steve was getting messed up at the electric picnic, he was looking out for us, you know? Being nice in Steve's head translates as coming on to someone.
Someone who's paid to be an arsehole on the weekends, to give people stick as a bouncer, doesn't just get a personality transplant all of a sudden, unless, like, they want something. It's this trusting nature she has for anyone who shows her, like, the smallest bit of kindness. It's guaranteed to get her hooked.
8 months in college and the prick thinks he's a fucking social psychologist, analyst or whatever. If you like the people there, why not stay? But like everything, he can't finish it. He just talks about it.
College is the same. Different place, but same shite bags. Only difference, rich shite bags and thick shite bags get to be shite bags together.
Then he jumps from people to place, out of nowhere going on about this place and wanting to try somewhere else. Like, what the fuck? It's like he can't decide who or what to be angry about.
There just has to be something different than this. I can't stay here, or it'll become something I don't want to be. Places mould people, they turn people into things, they...
1 or 2 rotten apples fuck it up or give it a bad name.
It's not the apples that are rotten, it's the barrel. The thing that you keep them in that turns them. The longer you stay in a place, the more chances you have for it to fuck you up.
So go. What's that? Not yet? 'Cause you've so much going on for you here, like. People hate things but just don't want to change things. Hate your job? Leave. You don't like it here? Just leave. You don't want to be around me? Just leave.
Words in me mouth. I hate that. I want you with me. I need you with me, I said. But knowing and thinking, is this it? Is this as good as it gets? That makes me feel...
Secure? Happy?
sad. Thrown in the towel before you swung your first dick. I can see why she'd like someone like that. Go, you know, zone gaff and all that. Her Ellen didn't get their gaff off the council until she was 7, so, you know, I can understand.
It's like he wants me to be with Deco. A whole imaginary relationship in his head. Because that would make it easier. To break up. To leave.
It's like she's afraid of living her life.
I told him, I'm the one who is living life. He's the one who's running away from it. Away from me.
I can't take constantly reassuring her that things will never change, because I don't know if they will.
I can't do this if I don't know where it's going. I can't keep worrying about and being uncertain for him of what's going to happen. We're not 16 drinking cans in the street corner anymore, talking about the future or when we grow up. This is the future. We're living it now. And he's still waiting for it to happen. And I can't live with that.
If I stay here, I'll die here. Like me soul or whatever, it'll just...
If love is a drug, then where is the cure for the girl who used to talk to you about her dream?
About a week after we first kissed, he brought me to the cinema, like. And on the way home, we cut through the backers, fields, like. It was warm and sunny. I felt like a little young one. He stopped me there, put his hand on the back of my neck and kissed me. I remember thinking, does he think he's in a fucking film or something? But another part of me was thinking, I don't want this to end. You can leave your hand there.
They say when you love someone, it's 100 small reasons that make up the whole. Some girls, like, when you're with them, like, together, sex, whatever, and it just, as it finishes, they become emotional, I don't know, like crying, teary or something, you know. She laughs. That's just one reason that makes up the whole, that goes to, you know.
And the grown-ups said, listen to your heads, but our hearts were crying out for heroes on TV screens.
He doesn't trust me. There's nothing I can do to change that. I told him I am sick, worrying about him and waiting for him to grow up. He said...
She wants something that I can't give her. If I stay here and this is it, I'll...
It was a mutual decision. We both said it. He kissed me and we said our goodbyes and then we just did it. We broke up.
We said it was for the best, all that bollocks. And after that, and I was a shy, we broke up. Shit, buzz.